GTV is live from Germantown High School for the Division I Regional Final, where your Germantown Warhawks are hosting the Bulldogs from Cedarburg. For Ron Gavinsky, who is to my right, I'm Ed Rowie. Well, Coach, last night, 316 teams stepped on the floor. 158 teams came away victorious. That number's cut in half again tonight. You know, we talked about it last night. It's survive and advance. It's win or go home. Fill in whatever cliche you want. The winning team feels good. They're not comfortable, but they feel good. The losing team, you know, there's some teams right now that are sitting at home that feel they should still be playing. That's why you have to savor your victories.
I agree with that. I mean, there are teams at home that lost last night that there is pain that they lost that game. They lost games. You know, that's a hard situation.
We've mentioned it numerous times this season, the two hardest days, the last game of the season and the banquet.
Especially as a varsity coach.
Yeah.
Because your seniors you may never see, or very rarely will you see them again.
You'll see them occasionally in the future, but not enough.
Right.
Not like you see them now every day, in and out. But let's talk about tonight's game. Germantown coming in. They're playing well. They're on a hot streak. They feel good. We talked about it. We were at the practice on Monday. They felt good. They were loose. They're having fun. Let's talk about Cedarburg. Who is Cedarburg? What are they? They come from the North Shore Conference. They won 12 games in the North Shore. Last night, Germantown had an opponent that came from the North Shore. The game was over pretty early, a nearly 50-point victory. We expect a different game tonight, despite the fact that third leading scorer, Reagan Paul, is out. The 5'6" sophomore is out for the season. So that definitely hurts, especially when you're playing a team like Germantown, who's number one.
Right, and she's another guard that could bring the ball up. They won't have her, so that will put more pressure on their guard play. And again, if you're going to beat Germantown, you better be able to handle their press.
Their one loss this season, you know, we've talked about it. They've talked about it. They know that it was an uncharacteristic night, but credit Brook Central. You know, they played great defense, but Germantown didn't have any one of their nights. They're still playing. They're feeling good. They felt like it was not a good loss, because there's no such thing. Again, anybody that accepts losing is
a loser.
All right, carry on. But they feel like they learned from that game. That maybe they were relying on the threes a little too much. And although they led the state in attempts, second in makes, or was it first? You know, whatever the case is, they shot a lot.
Yeah.
But they also realized they can take it to the rack a lot better. And we see that, especially in Jalen Acker.
Oh, God. She's a coach's player's. I mean, what doesn't she do? I mean, the best play of the year, and we've talked about it numerous times, is that time she was diving out of bounds to save a ball.
In that Brook Central game.
Correct. Giving up her entire body for that. And how do you not applaud that?
If you could picture the old Superman series in black and white, how awful the graphics were. But that's what she looked like, flying to get that ball. She didn't come away with it, but it was parallel to where we were sitting, and it was such an incredible play. And this was a kid that was having an awful shooting night. But it shows you how badly she, A, hates to lose, but B, wants to win.
Right, and we're lucky enough that we've seen him play 25 games this year. She plays hard every game. She may not hit shots, but she does so many other things. The flex, steal, defend. And her teammates really like her.
Well, this is a team that we saw at practice this week. This is a group that just has a great time together. One game that has, there's been a couple of games that have concluded already. One of major note for Germantown and their fans. Beaver Dam beat Slinger today by 20, 55-35. Why is that important? Beaver Dam is in Sectional 2C directly. Germantown is in 2D. If Germantown wins tonight, they will play Beaver Dam, possibly.
Right.
Because they reseed everything, and we know that Appleton East is playing Kimberly, and that's the number 1 and number 3 playing each other. So we don't know exactly who's going to play, but that one is of note. We kind of looked at everything and realized that 2B is definitely the 4 of the 4 teams that are going to play come next week, in all likelihood.
Correct. And, I mean, if you're a Germantown fan, you're pulling for Appleton East right now because I think if Kimberly loses, Germantown becomes the number 1 seed, and that means all games are here.
And we want to see Hansford play.
Right.
I want to see her play in person.
I
didn't get a chance to watch her in person last year, and I'm really bummed about that.
I did.
I know you did. Just about set here as they're going through. And while we have this moment. So here's a question for all the guys out there. Why is it that we hauling all kinds of stuff in our trucks, lumber, ATVs, furniture, and everything is strapped down tight except you? Come on, fellas. You are just as important as your buddy's blue plaid sofa. Buckle up. Pickup trucks rock. They also roll no matter what you drive. Buckle up. Phones down. A message from the DOT and the WIAA.
Here are the starters for your Germantown Warhawks. 85-9 sophomore, number 1, K.K. Arnold. 85-7 senior, number 13, Natalie Paulskill. 85-7 junior, number 22, Emily Wisner. 85-8 senior, number 23, Katie Pompoon. And 5'7" senior, number 24, Jalen Acker.
There's the anthem. There's the lineups. We're just about set for your regional final. And when this ball is put in play, little trivia for you. Jalen Acker will tie CJ Romero for the most appearances on GTV, on W7.
Excellent.
We'll talk more about that later on. We're underway from Germantown. Let's get the scoreboard up. Let's get the clock going.
They're in a zone.
You got to try something different. You know what type of team you're facing. Shot off the mark. Diener comes away with it. There are the Nats right away.
Can Cedarburg handle the pressure that Germantown will apply the entire game?
Well, that kind of speaks right there. KK to the hoop, up and under, and finish. Go right side, and this is where they're going to miss Reagan. Paul, pull up, three,
Nice.
rolls off. It's a good-looking shot, just off the mark. Paul's kill rebound, go the other way. Paul's kill, just refusing. There's Acker coming away with it, unable to finish. Good step through, but they're going to get a foul. I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
Ashley came away with it, step through, but she did a great job stepping through, and the referees always call that.
Pompu with the foul. Cedarburg doesn't have a senior on their team, Coach.
No, that's something we talked about when we did their game earlier this year, and we like their shot off the mark. We like their chances this year in the North Shore, and they did have a very nice season.
Yeah, they
Push,
finished
left
fourth.
Side. Sorry. Whiz Kid finish. They finished fourth with 12 wins. 32nd timeout. Time for another read. How about it, huh? The WIAA is determined to preserve the excitement of high school sports during the COVID-19 pandemic. Please help the student athletes, coaches, and fans continue to enjoy these life-enriching opportunities by following the guidelines to help mitigate the spread of the virus by practicing social distancing, wearing a mask when social distancing is difficult, stay home if you're not feeling well, wash your hands often, and avoid touching your face. This is a message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. We didn't get to them all last night. We had a running clock, and
But you're ahead today.
yeah, we're jumping ahead. That's right. We're gonna try to stay on top of it.
4 across to break the press.
Diener with KK on her. Acker coming over with Whiz Kid trailing. Ball deflected. 3 on the way. Good. I think that was Strobel.
14, Coach.
Shot no good. Pompu rebound. Acker shot fake. A little step back 15-footer. Short. Pompu hustles. It's going to be off her leg.
Good call.
Get that clock cleaned up a little bit here. G's in a tornado.
Yeah. Paul's kill with almost the steal.
Another deflection. There's that defense. It's suffocating. There's the rotation. Acker read it, took it away. Wisner up ahead. Pompu to the hoop. And finishes. 6-3 early on as we approach the 15-minute mark. Strobel, 5'7" freshman. Swings it left side to the 5'7" sophomore, Abigail Schmidt. Tie up, steal, Wisner, Arnold, finish. And again, if you're new to this, this is what Germantown does. This is what you cannot prepare for. You can watch it and watch it. There's a deflection, there's a steal. Acker into the lane, great pitch off. KK finishing, 10-3, timeout, Cedarburg.
Full.
And it's a big one. So why do teenagers play high school sports? Some participate for a sense of purpose. Some play to inspire others. Some for friendships they develop. Very few mention they participate to get an athletic scholarship because they know that less than 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. Whatever the reason for playing, student athletes enjoy all the benefits of participation, including making better decisions. A message from W7 and the WIAA, keeping education in sports. Let's go back. Oh, what happened here? The last part of that might have been cut off. Looked like we had a little hiccup there. We'll save it for later.
This is a great start by Germantown.
Fantastic. You can see the energy that they provide.
And adding on to what you said, you can't practice what Germantown brings.
Unless you're going to bring in a group. I know when I was at Tosa West, there was a group of boys that used to scrimmage against the girls.
Right.
And that was every day they were there to make them work harder. No question, that helped them. We got a loose ball on the floor.
Paul's kills first foul. Exactly. We did that too at DS. We were a little luckier. We brought in some ex-college players.
These were kids that could have easily played at the high school level, but chose to play intramurals, and they got their run in playing against the girls, and they loved it, and the girls loved it. There's that suffocating pressure, and there's the 5th turnover. 3.5 minutes in. Very newcomer. I will do my best to alert the camera operators as KK to the rack finishes. We don't have our Ed Swab cameraman professional. We've got a Germantown, couple of Germantown sophomores. Shot, no good. Paul's kill rebound. KK, open court, left side. Pompu 3, got it. Cedarburg needs to do something and do something quick because this is slipping away.
Quickly.
Very quickly. And if you're hoping that once they go to the bench, it drops off, there are nights it's been better.
How true that statement is.
Diener just suffocated by KK. Turnover number 6. Pitch ahead, Acker. Wisner saves it, but still turns it over. Cedarburg up ahead. Strobel, she took a little hiccup step, sure enough. 30-second timeout, Germantown. Talking about Jalen Acker and her 48th appearance. Her most famous, let's go to it. See if we can bring that up. Acker. Oh, she had a dribble, lets it fly, and she got it! She got it! She banked it in!
Awesome.
Unbelievable! That's her most famous appearance on W7, no question about it. Hitting the game winner against Brooks Central earlier this season, a game we got the opportunity to call, and with a win tonight, Jay will become the be on top of W7. That's going to get broken and quickly, as you go through all the sports that we cover and everything. But CJ can say she was on top for a while, and Jay's going to take that mantle. And
nice pass.
Great execution. Just perfect dribble drive offense there. As Acker went to the left side, Paul's kill went from block to block. You can't see defensively where she goes. There's a steal by Pompu to the rack, finishing.
You can't turn your back and pass.
Diener crossing the timeline, splits the defense. Pull up, has it blocked. Pompu comes away with it. KK to the rack, overlay. Here's Diener, open court. Acker deflection. Paul's kill on the floor. It's going to be tie up, and I think it's going to stay on that end.
It will.
Boy, if you're Germantown, you are loving this pace. Cedarburg's having to do everything. It's full speed just to break the pressure. Gretchen McNeil, Paige Robinson. Pompu and Whiz Kid off.
Well, and this pace will stay for 36 minutes. I mean,
It doesn't end.
It doesn't
You are
end.
right. Unless the lead gets to be too much. There's another deflection. Ends up. That was all Paul's kill. She deflected it, stole it, pitched it ahead. KK finishes.
her 10th.
9 turnovers. We are less than 6 minutes into this one.
I'm going to tell you, this game will help Cedarburg next year with all the young kids they
Good
have on the
step to the
floor.
rack, unable to finish. McNeil taps it to Robinson, who pitches it up ahead to Paul Scale. Turnover.
Nice
Diener,
pass.
nice pass. Oh, that might be a 21-3 foul there, because I tell you what, Gretchen was as still as a tree.
And Diener is Cedarburg's best player.
Would you? Okay. We're going to take care of the camera ops. Just remind them, make sure they're catching the corners. Make sure it's hard to, you got to watch through the camera. Thanks. Mary Strobel finishing. 21-5. Acker open 3. No good. Rebound Rollison. Rollison. Turnover, but a block shot and a foul. Rollison, the hero from last night. Cedarburg is here because Ella Rollison hit the shot to knock out Homestead. And a little side note on that one, her sister attends Homestead. So it was, I don't know, I'm sure doubly satisfying and doubly frustrating for the family. Acker back iron on the first one. Thank you for the notes. G's up talking to our operators, reminding them to please pay attention. Hopefully his sound advice will help. Second one off. Strobel comes away with the rebound. Rollison in the lane, shot off the mark. KK comes away with it. Open court, beating everybody down the floor. Finishes the layup, almost lost it. Found the handle as she was going up. 23-5 now. Turnover. Hess. 5-hole hockey term with that pass. Acker splits the defense and finishes. Just uses her strength. That's college strength right there as she split the defense. 25-5. The road is on for Germantown. Whiz Kid checking back in, as is number 4, Maya Avila, and number 30, Anna Levy. How'd it go?
Tell you later.
Uh-oh. Kids these days, I tell you
Not
now.
kids.
Oh, that's offensive. That is. There's the offensive. That's a great play by KK, and a little frustration. Trying to see if we can get a stream going here. Inside, blocked. KK takes it right back, losing it. Ashley. Great job by Rhiannon Ashley. A little pull-up jumper, no good. Batted around. They're going to get the foul as Wisner comes away with the rebound. So it feels kind of quiet in here.
It is.
Scoreboard clock is one frustrating nugget. As we approach the 10-minute mark, it's been all Germantown, up 20 already. Robinson, top of the key, no good. Pass bats it out. But hustling it down is Abigail Schmidt. Diener, pull up, no good. McNeil rebound.
Pass ahead to
Robinson, corner 3, got it. Robinson keeps her hot shooting going. And we're going to get a foul on KK. And the ball goes right by.
Acker's coming in again.
Rollison back in for Cedarburg. Abigail Schmidt checking out. Trying to find the live stream of Kimberly game. See if we can sneak a peek, but unable to find it at the moment. We'll play with it later. Diener, shot, good. Not an easy shot. She's had to take some tough ones just to get the shots up, but able to finish that one. Step through, whiz kid, left hand, no good. Bats it out. Looks like Robinson coming away with it. Nope, Gretchen. Robinson, top of the key, no good. Avila comes away with it, and she picks it up. Got away with it. Foul on the floor.
Yes.
Let's go down to Kimberly TV, see if this does something. Well, oh, are we getting somewhere? I think we might be getting somewhere. We are. As Cedarburg triggers it with under 9 minutes to go. Little half hook. Rollison hits it. Kimberly up 10 on Appleton East. So we'll keep an eye on that one for everyone. Acker, left side three, no good. Strobel rebounds. This is a player we really talked about last time, the freshman. She doesn't play like a freshman.
Nope. And we were really, really impressed with them.
Yep.
The whole Cedarburg.
Yeah, we like them this year, but we really like them next year. And there's a turnover, number 12. Paulskill and Pompu back on the floor. 28-9 our score, 8:14 remaining first half. Here at Germantown on GTV for the regional final. It's Katie Pompu lost the handle. And turns it over. 42-14. That's Schmidt and Ashley back on the floor for Cedarburg. Arnold back on for Germantown. 8:07 remaining first half. This is a fun little matchup. Paulskill matched with the freshman.
It's like she's eyeing her up.
Waiting for that.
That strike.
Yeah. Diener, turnaround three, no good. Acker rebound. She keeps it, nobody stops her. She goes all the way to the hoop and finishes. Well, Jay decided if nobody's gonna stop her, I'm just gonna keep going and finish. And finish she does. 30-9. As we approach the 7:25 mark. And she's waiting just to pounce in. She's a track athlete. She's got that power in those legs. She can. You're not getting by her. And she blocked. Oh!
Per second.
The referees in the crowd agree with us. That looked like a clean block, but you know what? That was a right-hander shooting it, coming across the body. You're going to get that call. I'd say 99 out of 100 times, so no surprise there. I think maybe if that was game on the line, they would let it go. That's about the only time. Free throw, checks up nicely.
It does.
Sits down. Nice little golf shot as it sat on the rim and dropped for Strobel. Strobel, Levy, McKinster, who we have yet to mention tonight. 3 freshmen on varsity for this Cedarburg squad. KK down the lane. Nobody's going to stop her. She's going to finish. Folks, that is just, I don't think you understand how difficult that is. What she just did to step through like that, so difficult, and she makes it look so easy.
Yeah, she's worked on that move a little.
Passed, short corner. And that's the one area of her game that I've been most, I mean, everybody talks about her shooting, but her defense has really, really gotten better.
It has. She's becoming more and more a complete player.
Drive, kick, Wisner 3, no good. That's going to go the other way. Nope, stay here.
Paulskill almost pulled it in. I'll tell you, Germantown is playing with a different energy and a different sets of urgency.
3 from Acker, no good. Arnold into the lane, has it blocked from behind, able to get it up, gets her own rebound, and finishes.
14 for KK.
As we approach the 6-minute mark. Cedarburg, good patience here. I think this is what they needed. You've been pushing. You need to just have a patient set and maybe draw a foul like they do there on Acker.
Well, I don't know of many teams that can play at the pace that Germantown does, so you've got to slow it down if you want to try to win.
And that's a case of you rush to break the pressure. As soon as you break that pressure, unless you have a layup, you got to slow it down, pull it out, and run your offense. And that's the hardest thing to do is go fast, slow.
Right. Especially when you don't practice it.
Strobel hits the first one.
It's 4 for 4. 63%.
Second one right side, barely drawn iron.
Sure.
Pulse kill rebound. KK left side, Acker keeps it, spins in the lane, has it knocked out of her hands. Nice defense right there. Cedarburg collapsed really well.
But that was a great play by Acker. She's not shooting the ball well from the outside. She ball fakes and attacks.
Pulse kill, speaking of shot fakes, little shot fake left shoulder into the lane, finish. 36-12 our score. 5.5 remaining, first half. Left side. Diener down the lane, pull up, got it. It's a tough shot, but she keeps knocking them down.
And if anybody really knows, she's part of the Diener family.
Well, it's in the name, so you would hope.
No. At Brook Central, I went and talked to her afterwards, and she is, I just can't remember who her dad is. Yeah, but that's 2 months ago. I should have wrote it down.
Well, there's Tom. He's the main guy from Vince. Well, I shouldn't say main. Then there's.
I don't want to say because I don't want to be wrong.
Sure.
But she.
She's got the blood in her.
Yeah, she does.
We'll smiled
when
that.
She smiled when I asked her the question.
Diener deep three.
That's
got
huge.
it. That's a nice looking shot right there.
And she's a junior, so she.
Along with these youngins.
They're going to be fun to watch
3
next year.
3 freshmen, 5 sophomores. You are correct. And a travel on Acker. 5th turnover. We did say they had no seniors. They do have one, and that is Maya Avila. We see the PA guy talked to him. They said it's Avila, and I said it's not Avila. Nope, it is Avila. And I said okay, I'm going with it, but I'm going to have to put it back on you. He said yeah, I talked to him. I said okay. He said 3 people. I said okay. Because you just always want to get it right.
Correct. That's why I pass off
nobody
names.
makes mistakes with Gavinsky.
No.
Rowie? Is it Rao? Rain?
Yeah.
Ruse? That's what a college professor did. And my roommate in college who was taking the class with me still says that to me. Runner off the mark, Paul's kill rebound. KK pulling it out nicely. Goes baseline. Cut off. Great defense by Diener there. And then she anticipated Robinson keep coming, and she should have. Instead, 6th turnover of the night. 3:53 left, first half. It's been all G-Town, 36-17. They do have a different energy. We saw this last night when they put up 51 in the first half.
Yeah,
it's a different vibe with them.
Yeah, I think they're playing with a purpose. You know,
It sounds cliche, but it sure feels like there's something more. Diener again. Don't let her get hot. She catches it high and lets it fly from high, and that's not easy.
that was her 10th.
Pompu into the lane, kick out. Robinson, answer three, got it.
The reason I say that, Matt just call a timeout.
30-second timeout. Being a teenager is tough. There's the constant pressure to be liked, endless worrying about college, cyberbullying, high expectations, and all the negativity. What do Wisconsin teens do when they want to block out the noise and clear their heads? They play. Research shows that teenagers who participate in high school sports have lower stress levels, more confidence, and greater self-esteem. And then there's the biggest benefit of all. High school sports are fun. Not just fun, they're a lot of fun. Encouraging teenagers to participate in high school sports and other activities in high school, they'll stress less, smile more, and they'll be laying the foundation for a happier, healthier future. Back to the action here.
Hess with a steal.
Steal, Hess to KK. She left it short, gets a rebound, puts it back up, and in. Hess created it, Arnold finished it. Leah looked like she was doing the same thing, ready to time that sprint and steal. Instead, pitch it ahead. McNeil steal, cross-court pass. Robinson, KK, Acker, three, got it. You could kind of sense that one was going to go down. Just great offense. Terry, you might at halftime want to reset because everything on our end looks to be okay. If anybody else is having an issue, let us know. But I think on our end it looks okay. I'll play with it, certainly. And as I say that, it freezes. But we'll definitely look at it. Steal, Acker. Cut off. Spins again. Ball movement. Robinson looks. As we approach 2 minutes, KK pull up. No good. Strobel rebound. Double team, she splits it. And then they're going to get McNeil. She came down instead of back tap. That's why the foul was called.
Yep.
With exactly 2 minutes left, stepping to the line will be Mary Strobel.
She's 3 for 4 from the line so far.
Sub checking in. They're going to let Avila check in. They will. And they're going to get 14. Abby Schmidt to get a break. Deep breath, lets it go. Back iron and drops it.
Nothing but net.
In the books, it always is.
How true.
Road producer getting a couple of comments that apparently we're okay with their view. Is that one beautifully done? That everything's good. Is our road producer? My mom. McNeil to the hoop, finishes. Just kind of a half shot fake. Saw that everybody kind of split. So she went right to the rack and finished. 46-22, 100 seconds left, first half. Oh, splitting everything into the hoop and finishing. That is something we have not seen by any team this year, is that type of press break and finishes. KK, little step right, go left, unable to finish. Great move, though.
It was.
There's that relentless pressure. They're going to get Robinson.
Ooh, for a 3.
Rullison is going to go shoot 3 with 1:14 left, first half. Back iron and off the mark. Pompu, WizKid, and Paulskill set to check in after this second free throw of 3. Rolls around and out. And the rim just got a little smaller on this third one.
She's going to hit this one, Coach.
No doubt about it. All 3 missed, but Diener comes away with it, but they're going to get Paulskill for her third. Let's see what Coach Stuvey does. I don't think you want her to get a 4th, so I would imagine he's going to get I think.
Paulskill just gave him the thumbs up.
Yep. And he said, you've got 3, so he's going to let it ride. First one's good.
Diener's a solid player.
Very much. Very much. Second one, she started backing up the minute she let it go. She knew that one was good. 20-point lead now as we approach. 1 minute left, first half. Dribble handoff. Acker 3.
Oh.
Rolls off into travel. Great job by Avila to get the rebound, Avila, but unable to collect herself.
Diener's an 89% free throw shooter, Coach.
No surprise there.
No.
Acker swinging it left side 3. WizKid no good. KK offensive rebound. Pulls it out. Acker drive, kick. 3 on the way, no good. Pompu rebound. Extra chances, can't keep giving them more. Paulskill 3, got it. You play with fire, Scarecrow, you're gonna get burned.
I haven't heard that before.
49-26, 25 seconds left first half.
She's eyeing her up.
Daring her to go to the left hand, so got something in the scouting report. Diener coming off the screen. 3, 4 bodies in the vicinity of her. They know they can't let her get going as we approach 10 seconds. Strobel trying to find a seam and just not there. Offensive rebound, put back, no. Arnold.
3 seconds.
Lets it go. Good job ducking. Avila saw her.
Grabbed her hard.
Good job ducking. She ducked when that thing was coming in. Smart. It's halftime on GTV. Our score, Germantown 49, Cedarburg 26. We'll take a break. Back live at halftime in Germantown at Germantown High School. Our halftime score, Germantown 49, Cedarburg 26. Well, we've kind of touched on it just before half. This is a team that appears to be on a mission.
Agreed.
In Germantown. They are relentless right now. They are flying around, playing with confidence. And I know we keep saying it, but Cedarburg, this is what they've done. This is what Germantown's done all year.
We said it about them playing every game they played this year.
Some halftime stats. KK Arnold was 16. Let's see. Katie Pompu and Natalie Polskill 7 each. Paige with 6. Acker 5. And the Whiz Kid and Gretchen McNeil with 2. On the other side, Claire Diener with 12. Mary Strobel 7. Abby Schmidt 3. And Ella Rollison 2. But the scoring, none of that matters. It's all about the defense. 16 turnovers for the second night in a row created in the first half by Germantown to Germantown's lone 6. So if you can't protect the ball, you're in for a long night when you're playing Germantown.
There is truth to that. And Germantown, I mean, not only does Germantown play great D, a lot of times in their runs, they'll hit a couple threes in those runs to extend the lead. And they've hit 4 so far for this game.
And 4 is a low number for them.
Correct.
And so that, if you're Cedarburg, look out, because that just means they're going to come out fire in the second half, and they're getting looks.
And they've scored. Germantown scored 51 yesterday in the first half, and they have now 49.
Just shy of the 50 burger.
I don't want to say they're playing with a chip on their shoulder, but they're playing with
sure
a
feels
sense.
like it.
Yeah. You said it perfect. They're on a mission. And I just hope that mission works out for them.
Well, and the fouls is the one thing that Cedarburg can kind of use. Is Germantown did have a few in foul trouble and got to the line a little bit, as Germantown has yet to shoot a free throw. So, that maybe you can use that to your advantage and score with the clock stopped. But I will tell you this, we can't do this game without the officials. Great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants and would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIAA licensed official, go online at WIAAWI.org to apply and become a WIAA licensed official. A message from W7 Productions and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. And I said WIAA numerous times in that read.
I don't know if you know this. I used to be a basketball official and a softball official. It's a great job.
You get paid, and you get paid well. And right out of the bat, nobody's running the cameras. Shot from Ackers, up and good.
I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're coming. They're coming, I think.
3 on the way.
Sorry about that.
Well, are they coming or not?
Yeah, they are. No, they're coming.
There they are, yeah. Acker again lets it go. No good. Strobel rebound. Be patient, folks. They are volunteer kids.
And they're kids.
And they are kids, yep. And we will be sure that going forward we will have an adult on the camera, and that's something we should probably look into a little more tonight. But you know what? We've had such great success with the kids that have helped out. So enough about that. We're back to the game as we're a minute into this half. Acker ends up on the ground, leaving KK open for a 3, and she buries it. Well, we said, look out, they're going to start firing 3s, and sure enough, because the law of averages are going to – ooh, that one's going to be on Whiz Kid.
Interesting.
Cedarburg, top of the key. Inside, nice play. On the ground goes Wisner. Can she come away with it? They're going to call travel, I believe.
Oh,
Nope,
jump ball.
That might have been a gift.
Yep.
Because it looked like she was kind of rolling around with it, which is a travel, but tie-up is going to stay right here for Cedarburg. 16-18 left in this one. Inside, Acker,
nice.
Great play. Comes away with the steal. To Paul's kill, bounce pass. Wisner, finish. No, foul though. It's just, that's just great basketball. It started on one end. Acker, she lets the girl get in front of her. It appears like she's open. She is able to, I don't know, lack of better terms, contort herself to get around it.
That's a great way of putting it.
And it looks, Wiz kid missed. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Missed them both. The conference leader. Nice job there. Great execution, pitching it ahead and going.
Schmidt. Well, there's still
inside. KK has it swatted away. Strobel comes away with it. And a tie-up. Going to be Germantown ball. All right, we know we've got somebody on it now. It's taken care of, folks. Inside Wisner, no good. Rollison rebounds.
Oh.
Oh, little hook, got away with it, but left it short. Wisner. That's a next level move. 3 on the way. Good. Pompu hits it. This is a team that's had every single varsity player hit one this year.
That's pretty cool.
58-28 as we approach 15 minutes. There's something in the air tonight. Everybody's on edge for some reason.
Yeah. And it's, I hate to say it, it's just a
Strobel,
basketball game.
No good. KK, come away with it.
There's a lot more things in life that
Paul's kill, unable to finish. Yeah, that's okay. We're just gonna focus on what we're doing. WizKid offensive rebound. We've all been there.
Yep.
Acker 3. They're on fire, folks. We said the averages are going to catch up, and sure enough, here we go. Little bank shot, no good. Pompu rebound.
Acker helping her up.
Always.
Yep.
Rhiannon Ashley with the foul. 14-15 left in this one. Kimberly, KK to the rack, unable to finish. As Kimberly, I was about to say, is pulling away from Appleton East, up 17. Turnover, Germantown ball. .33 lead in growing. We might get to a running clock again. I might not get through the reads.
Uh-oh.
And we started early again here in this regional final. Inbound Pompu. KK's posting up. She wanted the ball. Pompu takes it right side. Acker. Back to Pompu. Little 17-footer off. Touched every part of the rim. Strobel
nice
drive. Kick. Roll us in. No good. Paul's kill. Unable to corral it. It's going to stay here.
I'll tell you, it's nice that Germantown, all their kids can handle the ball.
We got a chance to talk to Coach Stuvey before the game about that, and he said it's something they really make sure that the entire program is able to do.
Right.
Because you never know when that ball's in your hands. Nice little play and finish. Ella Rollison finishing. Acker left alone, 3. She's almost 2 open.
Ooh, Paulskill's going to pick up her 4th.
A little push.
She hipped her.
Jay, you're not going to make them all. It's okay, kid. Keep firing. Shoot or shoot. And
Her
if
4th.
you are Cedarburg and you're wondering why we're talking so much about Germantown, and maybe you noticed the crest in the bottom left corner, we are GTV. It is Germantown won our fundraiser and has paid for this playoff game to be covered. And their ride to as far as they go will be covered by, we will be GTV. So, but we hope you are enjoying it nonetheless, and we still love the fact that Cedarburg's here tonight in a regional final. And again, a young team, 1 senior. They're going to carry this experience with them next year.
Well, they won't, they're not going to see any more pressure than they're seeing today in the next year or so.
Good move inside and finish. Ella Rollison. So Rollison's heated up. KK to the hoop, moving, yep, and count the basket. Thank you, Jane Pago, for the kind words as KK goes to the line as I look down and see some kind words.
No, that's kind.
We always love those. Lots of hearts popping up. We love it.
Well, and Cedarburg hasn't given up in this game
No, they're still playing
means.
hard. It's just, this is Germantown.
Yes.
64-32 as Germantown has doubled up Cedarburg.
KK's 22nd.
12 and a half left. Again, this regional final, a plaque follows, and then we decide. Then we determine who's going to be. Gretchen McNeil. Nobody wanted to touch the ball, so Gretchen's like, "Well, I'll take it." That determination will be made tomorrow by about 3 o'clock. We should find out. And in all, let's face facts. It should be Germantown 1.
No. Kimberly won.
Germantown 1.
Okay.
Kimberly 1.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with it. You know, either way, we're going to be back here on Thursday. That's offensive. Yeah, Diener threw her arm out there, and you can't do that.
Her 3rd.
A little frustration setting in.
Beaver Dam will be 3rd in your estimation.
Yes.
And then the winner of the Sheboygan North Oshkosh West game, which should be North.
But should be a good game nonetheless.
Correct.
14-point game. Kimberly is up on Appleton East. Pass, drive. Karina Murphy kick out. No good. Strobel's 7th unofficial rebound. Looking inside. Ashley thought she was open on that post, but the Nats were swarming. Deflected out. Left wing. Steal. Murphy. Good decision. Numbers weren't there. She kept it. Shot. Paige Robinson 3.
As a coach, you're wishing they would have just taken the layup.
Ball batted away, ends up in KK's hands. She's going free. Layup. We're going to get a timeout from Cedarburg. Nope, timeout. Germantown. It's a big one. We're going to take it with them. We need to catch our breath. Oh, all right, you're right. Yeah, we got to get through these. Let's do it.
We don't want WI to be upset.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big one, too. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From football to volleyball to soccer to tennis, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. Whew.
Good job.
Yeah, but you know what? We've had so many, take a break, dead time this year. It's not the worst thing having to read. That's the big one, though. The Rural Mutual, you got WIAA and Rural Mutual. It's hard to, that's a lot of flowing, rural.
When we were doing it yesterday, I was thinking about when you're up at the tournament, you get 2 extra timeouts.
Sure. That's more. But you also have TV commercials.
Well, yeah.
That help.
Yeah, I think you get each team gets an extra one for the TV each half.
Under 12 and under 8, under 4?
Yeah, it's
under 10 and under 4?
Yeah, they get each half they get 2 extra timeouts.
The lead's up to 37, largest of the night. Dangerously close to a running clock for the second night in a row. Avila, kick out, 3, no good. Ramaker, the rebound. Timeout, Cedarburg.
30 seconds.
Whether you're a coach, licensed official, school administrator, or one of the millions of high school sports fans in Wisconsin, the WIAA online apparel store is available on the WIAA website at wiaawi.org. Click on the store link at the bottom, WIAA homepage, and check out the various apparel options available with the licensed WIAA logo. Again, that website is wiaawi.org to order your WIAA licensed apparel. We're getting through them tonight, G.
We got time.
10:43 remaining. Checking in, Kimberly up 10 on Appleton East, 11.5 remaining in that one, so there is time for Appleton East. And again, that one may not matter in the end. Tie up on the floor.
Oh, nice pass
Germantown
ahead.
Pitch it ahead. Unable to finish. And we're going to have another tie up. I believe it's Cedarburg ball.
You're correct.
Anyway, back to something while we got some downtime here. We could talk about Jalen Acker tying C.J. Romero in what appears to be a victory. Jalen will move ahead on Thursday on our W7 appearances. C.J.'s career came to an end last night in heartbreaking fashion. Nice turnaround, Claire Diener. C.J. is always going to be a W7 favorite. She was, I believe, our first W7 player of the game. She was my personal, when I was W7 light, personal.
A great kid.
Personal player of the game. I'll get it out. To the hoop. Bank. No good. Oh.
Over the back.
And Hess gets clobbered.
CJ's a great kid.
She sure is. And she played, played basketball, obviously. Going to go play at Northern Michigan.
Golfed.
She golfed. State title champions. She played softball. She's all over the place on W7. So many appearances. Great career. Wonderful job, CJ.
Her whole family is really
Dad, huge supporter.
class.
Yep. And we are thankful for that family and program and for everything, their support.
She's got 2 younger sisters that are just.
3 is good. Karina Murphy. Now they're starting to rain those threes.
We got 5 this half. CJ's 2 younger sisters are really great kids. I mean, I had them in a camp.
Down the lane and finishing.
32.
Ramaker. Kaylee, the 5'7" junior. Murphy, heat check. Timeout, Cedarburg. Engage in the conversations about high school sports in your community and throughout Wisconsin. Take your tablet, smartphone, or cell phone and follow the WIAA on its Twitter accounts. At WIAAWI. Again, that's at WIAAWI. For general information, at WIAAWI State for state tournament updates, and at WIAAWI scores to share game scores. You can also friend the WIAA on Facebook and find them on Instagram. Connect with the WIAA today.
Glad it's you.
It's okay. It's fun.
Too many WIAA.
Checking in from Kimberly, Appleton East is down 2
Ooh.
with 9:45 remaining. Fun one up there. But don't go check that one out. Finish this one out and then, or maybe put that one on the tablet while you have this one on the large screen, you know.
Or split them.
Yeah, you can. He can do a lot of things with. No, I think it freezes one or the other. You can't have both.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I noticed that last night when Gary had our screens up. When I would click on the one, it would freeze, go to the other one. So I don't think you can have 2 live streams. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Technology and me we're not friendly. Getting a little better.
Ooh,
Offensive. Yep.
She didn't set herself.
Maya did not set herself and was running to the point. That is partially on the ball handler because you are to wait for the screen before you start to make your move.
And because it was a back screen, she also had to give the defensive person a step.
That's right. Couple of coaches here. That's our coaching tip for the night. Murphy, drive, kick, has 3, got it! Oh my goodness! It's raining threes. 78-36 as Gabby Cox sprints to the table ready to check in.
That's 11 for Germantown this game. Threes, that is.
Absolutely. Good, strong move. Brandy Mathias, the 5'6 junior, and she's going to go shoot a couple. Paige picks up her second. First one, back iron. Mathias came into the game 1 for 4 on the season. Not too many attempts.
Nope, 1 for 5 now, Coach.
Question we are being asked, when is the running clock kick in? It is
40 points.
at 40 in under 8 minutes. Diener, offensive rebound. Shot, no good. Rebound, Murphy. She turns it over, come back the other way. That is that's not a freshman move right there.
No,
Strobel really gets it. Speaking of, shoot, no good, and out of bounds. I don't think
Cedarburg did not
I don't think she understood that the ball was. It didn't touch anything on the shot, and I think she was saying that it was partially blocked. But nope, that was error.
Ooh.
Clock is running. So we are officially into the running clock time.
And Cedarburg is pressing now.
Well, they have been, and it seems all it's done is open up threes for some reason.
I hope
Nobody's hotter than Karina Murphy.
Ooh.
Maddie Montgomery up ahead. Cox, swing it left side. Corner 3. No good. Offensive rebound. McNeil, Murphy, finish.
Murphy's season high, 8.
And I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it's a career high, but I don't want to because I know she got some run last year. But good job, Karina. Next dead, I anticipate she will be coming off the floor. Oh, let it fly, heat check time. Great drop pass. Kick out. Hess, shot fake, runner, good. Wow. On fire right now. Absolutely on fire. Doesn't matter who's letting it fly right now.
Whatever the team ate today, they should eat for the rest of the next 2 weeks.
Diener.
At least game day.
Although Thursday, you know that's a school day, and that changes everything. And I think that's a better day to. You got to have a sense. Murphy again. Why not? Timeout, and that's just for substitutions.
Look at KK.
First one on the floor celebrating. If you are a big fan of Wisconsin high school sports, the WIAA's portal on the NFHS network platform offers live and archived video webcasts of state tournament events and school-produced events throughout the year. Sign up for this unique web portal on the NFHS Network site at nfhsnetwork.com or find the link on the WIAA homepage. The NFHS Network is your one-stop source for high school video streaming. A message from the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. Reads are complete.
Great job.
Thank you, Coach Stuvey, for taking those timeouts. So Thursday, we will be back here. We don't know who will be hosting. Beaver Dam, or probably, I would imagine, or, who knows? We're not going to guess.
Right, because,
Could be. Turnover, Murphy again.
And she's taking
Karina. And falls off.
And you know how city meetings are, Coach. Oh, a steal.
Steal by Murphy, and she missed it again. And right now she's kicking herself.
And she just stole it back.
And feeds Maddie Montgomery, and the bench is going nuts. Leading that charge is KK Arnold. Okay, Karina. Have some fun tonight.
Lobs is the only one that hasn't scored yet for Germantown.
Timeout on the floor, Cedarburg. He's taking a 30-second with 4:47 left.
Wow.
Checking in from Kimberly, 63-60. Kimberly is up, but Appleton East is going to the line. 6:38 remaining. Ooh, fun one.
Ooh.
Let's go around the state, see if we can get some scores.
I wonder if we can get the Pewaukee game, Pewaukee-Ike game.
63-61 now. Let's.
We don't want to lose that game too much.
Nah, you're right. Pewaukee-Ike, this would be a good call. Kayla Lobs crossing the timeline. 3 on the way, short. That was Luritzen. Haley's in the game, obviously, as she's letting the 3 fly.
She hit one yesterday, Coach.
Sure did. Triggering the inbound is Karina Murphy. Let it fly, Karina. Heat check, no good. 22, Brandy Mathias rebounds. Want to make sure we get everybody. Turnover. Gabby Cox, our favorite golfer, steal.
Nice pass.
3, Kala Lobs, no. 54, Kelsey Novak coming away with that rebound. Let's see, who else do we have? 30, that's Anna Levy, another freshman on the floor for Cedarburg.
Who did he call that on?
Not sure.
He called that on Maddie. She was fronting him.
Well, Lily McKinster is on the floor, the 5'6" freshman. I just make sure that we mention all these players for Cedarburg. And I think you're going to get a senior on, senior off moment here.
Why did they tell Matt to sit down?
Because it's a 50-point game, and I think that's where you just let it happen and play it. And you can always go back and watch and say, you didn't commit the foul. We know you didn't commit the foul, but that might have been a case where the referee blew the whistle and kind of kicking themselves that they blew the whistle. Cedarburg inbound. Right side, looking inside. Ball batted around, ends up in Murphy's hands. Of course it does. Murphy running the show. Kick out. Kala Lobs. 3. Got it. Got some students here tonight, and they're off their feet celebrating. Is that everybody, Coach?
Nope, Cox.
Oh, that's right. We got to
I'm
get Gabby.
sorry about that. Come on,
All right.
Gabby.
As we're under 2 minutes, got to get Gabby in a hurry. Another turnover.
Gabby's running hard.
Appleton East has just taken a 2-point lead under 5 minutes. 3, Gabby Cox! That's everyone.
That is everyone. If you can see Germantown's bench, they are excited right now. But it's been that way the whole year, Coach.
It is. It's been a favorite part of one of our favorite things that we've been able to talk about. And if you are Cedarburg and you're going, why are they still shooting threes? There's two sides of that. One, they led the state in attempts and makes. So this is what they do. As Novak is shooting a pair of free throws, misses the first, and this is the end of the bench player shooting it. This isn't everybody else.
Right.
Second one off the mark. Did it hit the rim? It did not, and that's why we have the whistles. Clock is running under a minute now.
And as we've talked many times this year, it's not fair for the other kids.
No, it's not. And so you want to make your way down. Another 3 on its way off the mark. So Coach G is going to go get our player of the game before they do the celebrating, and we'll do a quick interview with that person. Good ball movement. Shot off the mark, and again, we will log off to log back on. Cedarburg, congratulations on a season that you finished 4th in your conference with 12 wins, but you have a bright future. Good luck next year. Work hard this offseason. Maya Avila, your one senior, who hits the shot. That's how you finish your career, Maya. Good job. 3 on the way. That'll end it. Again, stay tuned for our player of the game as Germantown's moving on, as they are your 2021 regional champ. We'll be right back with our